Good morning, beautiful twin flames. This is Karen with Manna Delight. I'm here to do a full moon reading. I'm just lighting my Paleo Cento here. Clear my energies. It's been dense here in Illinois. Definitely an energy change from California. Very dense here. A lot of fear-based things. Energy here in Illinois. Definitely not like California. So it's very heavy. So I keep my vibration as high as I can, clear my energy as much as I can while I'm here. And so this is what I'm doing. Before I start the reading, just a few brief announcements. Tomorrow, December 2nd, is my birthday. It is the last day for you to make a donation to be put on the VIP list. The special prices for the VIPs is listed below. If you received an email thanking you for your donation, I listed the VIP prices there too. With it being Christmas and that coming up, I was offering to the VIPs that if they wanted to purchase a special price, their special price reading for someone, a twin or just someone in their life that needs a love reading, they can use that special price and gift that to someone else. So keep that in mind. I am also going to do a gift certificate special where it is going to be $33 for a half an hour twin flame reading and $66 for an 45-minute or so full twin flame reading as gift certificates. And I'll have that information left below for everyone else who would like to do a gift certificate for someone. Yeah. So I'll have all of that information below. Another thing that I am doing for a donation made to my channel, I'm in the process of going back to California, and I have been offered a place to stay, and it's big enough where I can do healing circles there and my healing work there, and I'm taking over this apartment for another twin. It's a beautiful opportunity. So I am trying to raise funds in order for me to do that. So thus the donations that I'm asking for, with donating to my channel, you are then put on the VIP list, and that does not ever go away. You continue to be on the VIP list. Also, we are, kids, look what popped out. Love that. Just showing that to you. Haven't officially started the reading, but that popped out. Let's see, what else was I saying? Oh, we are, for your donation of $11.11, my daughter and I are making these wire-wrapped beaded rings. And what I'll do is when the donation comes through for the $11.11, I need your mailing address. And I will ship to you a ring that I feel is for you. We have several of them in the works. So, I mean, dozens of them in the works. So I will feel for which ring suits for you. I will bless it with a special blessing, and that will be shipped to you for your donation of $11.11. So please check out the prices below, and if you want to gift someone with a reading, I'm making that very accessible for you. If you're a VIP, I'm making it even better for you. And if you do make donations today or tomorrow, because tomorrow is my birthday, if you want to do a special birthday donation, wonderful. But anyone who does today and tomorrow, actually let's do it through the full moon, since this is a full moon reading. So the first, second, or third, anyone who makes a donation of $11.11 or more will get the special ring. And and then if you do make that donation, that puts you on the VIP list. So I've sweetened the deal. And if you support me, support my channel, value from what I do and value from the sacred healing circles that I will be doing, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Now let's get into this full moon reading for twin flames. Shuffling the cards, doing my usual spread, a divine masculine side and a divine feminine side. We're still separate people. We're still separate and dominant energies. As someone asked me about the differences and the masculine energy within the divine feminine and the divine, it doesn't matter. That divine feminine, if you're the divine masculine and that divine feminine energy that's in you is your twin. So I didn't really understand the question too much. I know that there's people out there that say, well, when I'm tuning into the divine masculine, this could be the divine masculine in you. No, I still feel like it's a prominent energy in one or the other. And whatever energy that you are not dominant in that is balancing you, that's your twin. It's not just some collective divine feminine energy, it's your twin. Let's not make it more complicated than it needs to be. All right. Masculine on the left-hand side, feminine on the right-hand side. I set the intention that my reading for all twin flames is healing through the sound of my voice, that you receive guidance and clarity for your journey, and that the messages that we most need to know come through. Bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, balancing. I know that I am personally going through this. And what I am learning to do, which the majority of most twin flames I think would do, especially the divine feminine, would be to balance into their receiving. We've been givers all of our life. We're still givers. I'm still a giver. I would rather give than receive, and I have to balance that out. I have to learn to receive everything. Money, love, compassion, harmony, all of those things. Because we come into this world forgetting who we are, and we've been told we don't deserve love unless we do good, unless we're just this perfect person, and that's just not the truth. So this journey is about that as well, about you remembering who you are and coming into your receiving love, receiving what you deserve, knowing what you deserve, which is all about self-love as well. Beautiful. The masculine's energy, the Magician. Nice. And if you see my last energy for the feminine, Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Challenge for the masculine, the King of Wands. Challenge for the feminine, the Six of Wands. How the masculine views the feminine, Two of Pentacles. How the feminine views the masculine, Four of Cups. Advice and outcome, Six of Swords for the masculine, and Judgment for the feminine. What the masculine is bringing, what the feminine is bringing, crowning the reading, underlining, and then we have, of course, the Six of Pentacles as the overall energy. I'll put that right there. The sun's shining through. Yippee, yippee, yahoo! I'm a little sun deprived in Illinois as well. Cannot wait to get back to my sun. Okay, so if you see my last reading, this is going right along with that, with the masculine being the Magician. They're coming in with this energy now. So what does this mean? This means progression, movement forward, energy shifting. Beautiful. Because I believe this was in the outcome position on my last reading for the masculine, where I said that they are manifesting it and that would be the future outcome. And so this is the energy that they're coming in with. So they are clearly manifesting. Their challenge is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fire energy. So, but this is for the collective and for a lot of twins. So I'm not just going to name a fire energy, but I am Sagittarius. Oh, and that's another thing I need to mention. If you are a Sagittarius, there's a special price for you for a reading for this month as well. If you are a Sagittarius, whether it's November or December, through the month of December, there will be a special price for a reading for you as well. So nice. Forgot to mention that. So I feel like what this is talking about is them being the King of Wands. The King of Wands is passionate. And really isn't afraid to say what he's passionate about, to express that passion, to be in that that fire energy of electricity, of going after what they want. So this is more of, if with this being in the challenge position, I feel like that is their challenge for them to say, for them to tap into that passion that they're feeling, to tap into the passion that they're feeling and to go for it and just say, I don't care how this shakes out, but I can't fight this feeling any longer. And I have REO Speedwagon's Can't Fight This Feeling on my twin songs list. But that's what this is about. This is like them feeling that passion, feeling that drawing, feeling that magnetism to their twin, that passionate, and not moving on it. Not picking up the wand and saying what they want. Going after it, what they're passionate about. Yet they see the feminine as the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles for me is partnership. Twos are always partnership. And it's about balancing. It's about negotiations and compromise and working something out and making it work and juggling it. So I feel like the masculine does see that there is potential for this partnership, and it's not necessarily that, you know, they want you to go away. They see that there's potential there, and they see that there might be something that needs to be compromised. There could be distance involved. There could be all of these other issues. But they're contemplating it. You know, it's like they're juggling it, and they see it as a potential. They see it as a partnership. They're seeing it as, yeah, I can work with that. I can compromise with that. Because if men are anything, they're logical, and the masculine energy is very logical. So they really probably are, they have to think things out. Like, is this really going to work? Is this really what's best for both of us? Does this make sense? That's how the masculine energy is. So they're juggling that, but they're contemplating it. And it's not the Two of Swords where they haven't made a decision. This one is, they've made a decision, now how can we work it out? And don't forget, they're the Magician, which is a major arcana, which is the manifester. The Magician, who has all the tools. You see he has the affinity symbol above his head. Here's the big affinity symbol here. So this is, the Magician is him putting his effort. The Two of Pentacles is him putting effort into that. And whatever's holding them back, whatever is holding them back from really saying, it's a done deal, it's okay, whatever it is, that's their advice to move away from that. This is the advice. This is the possible outcome card for the masculine. This can represent travel. So for some, your twin needs to move closer to where you are. Your twin knows that there's a place that he needs to go, that he needs to be, that this isn't what's serving me any longer. This job, this town, this location, this relationship. And some of them will need that distance to get a fresh start. And I feel like that is really what is happening. What I am finding as well with this card, noticing in the background, is the water and the ship. And this card does represent a journey as well. Going out on a journey. Compromising. So that means, okay, like, I'll meet you halfway, or I'll at least come to where you are, or I'll at least walk away from that. So this is the outcome for this full moon energy, is they really are going to start to walk away from those things that are not serving them. Beautiful. The feminine energy coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. And if we can get real for a minute, like I like to do, because that's who I am. Come on with the Ace of Pentacles already. That's how I feel. Like, this has been my energy for the longest time. All my readings in my 2 years have been the same thing. Abundance, Ace of Pentacles, a brand new start, no worries in the financial department, new career, all of that. It's been saying that. So with this coming with the energy for the feminine, with this full moon, I believe and I trust and I know that the new Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning, what the feminine has been working and the seeds that she has been planting towards her abundance and her mission work is coming in. This is your energy. While the masculine is the magician and manifesting, using his tools to manifest this union and this partnership, you, Divine Feminine, are coming into your Ace of Pentacles. And with the underlining energy of the Six of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying, are you ready to receive it? Will you receive it? Will you let yourself be happy? Will you let yourself receive the love of your union, your abundance? The challenge for the feminine is the Six of Wands, which is about victory and recognition and reward. And in the challenge position, I just feel like for the feminine, because I am in that energy, it's win type of deal. Like I was saying about the Ace of Pentacles, like, okay, win. Been trying to manifest it, been planting seeds, been doing what I need to do, following my intuition, and feeling victorious in that is really what I feel like the challenge is. Not being able to see what's happening energetically to move us towards the victory. Not seeing that it really is happening, that this is really on the horizon. We're going to get the recognition, especially from our masculine, that we deserve. And it being the challenge for us. Like, really, like, what I said before, like, come on, already, just, acknowledge me. Acknowledge that I'm doing something right. This is recognition. This is victory. And this is posing as the challenge. And how the feminine sees the masculine is not offering the Ace of Cups, not accepting the Ace of Cups, not seeing it there. Still focused on these three, which could be past opportunities, could be past relationships, could be conflicts that you both have had. They're focused on that. You're seeing them as bored. You're seeing them as not accepting it. But that's not true, because they are. They're in this balancing energy. They're in this partnership energy. Twos are about partnerships. Can we see that? There we go. That's better. The sun's coming in, but I'm not about to block out the sun. That's clearly not what's happening. And it goes along with what I was saying about this, as this being a challenge. Knowing that you do have the victory and that you do win, and that your twin does come to this compromising, does come to this partnership, does reach this balance. You see him as bored and restless and not really making any movement. But the truth is, behind the scenes, they are. That's the illusion of this 3D world, which we all know. It's the BS of the journey, is not looking at what's really going on around you and realizing that it's an illusion and that there is so much more happening energetically than you can even think or imagine. It's just like we can't see that the whole universe, all multidimensional beings are around us helping us. But this really is just an illusion and a hologram. And that's what you have to believe this journey. That's what you have to come to know. You have to be like, this is not real, and this is what the truth is. In order for you to even be on this journey, to even believe the shit that's coming out of my mouth or anybody else's mouth, you have to believe that this is an illusion, that what's happening in this physical reality is not the truth. And what the truth is what your heart tells you. Now, I want you guys to see something that's going on right now in that candle. Do you see it's one flame and then it's splitting to two? I just noticed that because I'm looking into the camera right here. And it's splitting into two flames. Do you see how that's happening? Okay, I'm tripping. But that is amazing. That's amazing. And that's a good sign, whatever I was just talking about. And it was on 22/22 when I was talking about that and seeing those flames. So there's a sign for you kids. Okay, so the outcome and advice card for the Divine Feminine is the Judgment. This card is about letting go of the past. It's about forgiveness. It's about, it doesn't even matter. It's Judgment Day. This is a major arcana. So it's happening. You're going to come into that forgiveness. You're going to let go of the past. You're going to realize that your masculine really is manifesting this. You're going to let it all go. And you're going to stop being mad at them for what you think that they're doing, for what you think is happening. Because you really can't see what they're doing. But you think that they're just sitting there with their arms crossed and saying, I don't want anything to do with this. But you see they're working. They're juggling. They're the magician. They're moving on. You see that's happening, but you can't see that. So what's going to happen is there's going to be some forgiveness and some letting go of the past that's going to come in for you. And whatever is going to help you let go of that past and move past it and forgive your masculine is going to happen, because it's a major arcana. It's a game changer. It's nothing that you can do about it. The divine is going to come in with this forgiveness for you. What the masculine is projecting towards the feminine, the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. Thank you. They are walking away. They are walking away. From what you see that has them lassoed around their neck, that has them chained down, whatever that is that you see that has them not coming towards you, they're walking away from it. They're realizing that that's not cutting it. 8 cups ain't good enough. I need 10. Thank you. And so they're going after the 10. They're like, I got 2 more out there somewhere and I want them. And I'm going to get them. And I'm manifesting it. That's what he's projecting towards you. What you are projecting towards your masculine, the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. And I'm just noticing we got 2 4s and 2 6s so far. No, we've got 3 6s in this reading and 2 4s. So what you're projecting towards your masculine is you're taking a break. You're resting. You're going within. You are trying like hell to hold on and to see the good and to do this, to keep going, putting it bluntly, to not throw in the towel. So you're resting, you're integrating, you're coming to this energy of being able to receive, knowing you deserve it. Knowing you deserve it is one thing, and then knowing that it's coming for you is another too. And I really feel like that is one of the challenges, of course, for the feminine. You know, you don't see it, quite honestly, you know, because you don't, not in the physical, you're not going to see it. So it's hard for you to see that, and so you're taking some time to come into that knowledge. So you're resting. I feel like you're going through an integration, a time of showing you to let it all go, let the past go, to let go of judgment, to let go of unforgiveness. I feel like this card is why this is happening, why this rest is happening, why this going within and recuperating is going. Because you can't see this yet. It's happening. We know it's happening. Cards never lie. I always trust the cards. We got the Magician last time. The Magician is the coming in energy, and it was the going out energy last time. So we're moving forward. They're manifesting this. They're walking away. I mean, you got 2 cards of them clearly moving on. This is movement forward. And this is movement from whatever was holding them back. Whatever. In everyone's case, it's different. In every twin couple, it's different what the masculine needs to walk away from. There's something that they are holding on to that they need to walk away from, whether it's a karmic partnership, whether it's a job, whether it's a group of friends, whether it's a location. There's something that's holding them back, and they're trying to work it out. Okay? They see you as worth working it out, and they're doing it. And this card I love, the 6 of Wands, I love because it shows the guy not just leaving in water, but he's taking his family with him. And you are his family. You are already in his heart. You are the one that's connected to him. You are his divine partner. You are his family. You're already married. You're already connected together. You're not missing anything with your twin because they're always with you. And this card proves this. And that's why I love this card. It proves that. It proves that he's taking his family with him. He's moving on from something. It doesn't mean he's moving on from you, which a lot of feminine like to go there because, you know, that's the ego mind. And we're just ready to jump on and think something bad or negative or doubt something because that's all we've ever known. So it is difficult. But this is him taking his family with him. And this is the outcome. It's beautiful. So crowning the reading, we have the Page of Cups. Love the Page of Cups. This is offering the gift of love. This is communications regarding love. And this is crowning the reading. So with this full moon shifting, and by the way, oh my gosh, I had so much to say at the beginning, and I don't like to take too long, so I've forgotten some of the things that I wanted to say. But this full moon is in Gemini, which is the sign of the twins. And it's also in 11 degrees. 11 degrees, Gemini, full moon. This is a huge full moon for twin flames. And the crowning energy is offering love, the communications of love. He's got his cup, and that fish is a gift. And so this is communication, clear communication regarding love, crowning the reading. Beautiful. Underlining the reading, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. And this was in the last reading too. This was the challenge for the Divine Feminine last time, because I remember saying she's looking down. She's looking down. So the Queen of Cups is the underlining energy. And I want to know why that's there, why that's the underlining energy. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers, kids. Excuse me. I hope you can see the beautiful tree. Oh, there's too many. The beautiful tree in the background. It is Christmas season. Beautiful Christmas. Gotta love this time of year. My last two Christmases have not been that fabulous, but I'm really sensing a turnaround with this Christmas. Big shifts coming in before it, and so I am hopeful of having an amazing Christmas filled with love and abundance and joy. And I speak that into your lives as well. Clarify, please, the Queen of Cups. Why is this the underlining energy? 2, serendipity, signs. I like to pull 3 of these. The key. And the tree of life. Okay. So I feel like what it's saying with the Queen of Cups is that it's the key. It's the key to all of this. This is the tree of life. It's about health. It's about health. It's about all of your chakras. You see the rainbows there. It's about balancing and coming into that health, coming into that. I'm trying to get a good angle on this sucker here. It's about our connectedness together. It's about our power. I feel like it's representing the divine feminine. balanced, healthy. The Queen of Cups, loving queen, affectionate, intimate, romantic, loving. So I feel like that's the key. The key is the Queen of Cups energy, is offering that love, being generous, being forgiving, pardoning, nurturing, all of that. I feel like that is the key to this energy and moving things forward, because you have to forgive. Okay? And this is about luck, and this is about, so it's saying this card is positive, and whatever that this energy requires of you is not harsh. It's not a hard lesson. It's not anything that you are incapable of doing. It's very easy. That's what this Clover card is talking about. It's luck. It's happiness. It lessens the load or the significance of this energy. So it's not a hard thing. It's the key to the tree of life. It's to this healing, to this healthy outlook, this relationship and what it stands for. The Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups energy, like we said, is loving and forgiving and affectionate and intimate and romantic. That's the key there. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else we need to clarify? I mean, it all seems really, really good. Let me pull one on the Four of Swords, what you're projecting. Okay, and this one wanted to pop out. It's the 11 card. And this is the birch and the broom. There we go. It's 11. This is about conflicts, high tempers, arguments. So with that being on that energy, the Four of Swords energy, because the Four of Swords is what you're projecting towards the masculine. I think some of you are choosing to take a time out instead of letting it get to this area. Instead of it getting heated. You're taking a time out. You're restless. You're bored with all of this. You're not really accepting the cup either. Which this is the energy of the whole reading, the Page of Cups, and offering a cup of love to someone. And you're projecting or seeing your masculine is not accepting that cup. But if that's your masculine, that's you too. So, and the answer is forgiveness and letting go. And letting go of the past. And letting go of these things. So I feel like that's really what you are doing, and what the plan is for you to do is to let go of these things. And just take a time out instead. Just let all these energies integrate. That's what you're bringing to the table is, I'm just waiting, I'm chilling out, I'm going within, I'm not making any harsh movements, any rash movements. I'm resting. And that's good, because you're avoiding this. And the reason why this comes up is because someone wants to be right instead of being happy. And so you're just, you're in that energy of taking a break from it all. So I'm going to do a final outcome card. I'm just looking to see if there's any other card I wanted to. Yeah, let's pull one for the Four of Cups. energy for the feminine. Yeah. Doubt. Doubt. But what's nice with this card, and here's another 6, which 6s are all about balance. So that's really what I'm seeing with us too, because here's another 6, and 6s are about balancing and harmonizing. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. We have a 2, which is the masculine energy of balancing as well. But this, what I love about this card is it's about doubts and fears that you have, because you're doubting. You're saying, okay, he don't see it. He's not accepting this. He doesn't see it. He doesn't know who I am. He doesn't know how important I am. He's not seeing the love that I'm trying to offer to him. And it ain't ever going to happen. That's what this card says. But what I like about it is it has all the clouds. But you see the sun is poking through. So it really is a positive card. Even though there are doubts and fears, it's breaking. The clouds are breaking and the sun is poking through. And if that's how you see your masculine, and you're taking a break because you don't want to go into these conflicts, and taking a time out and just setting back and letting the masculine work their magic, that's not a bad thing. Okay, so the overall outcome, 7 of Pentacles. So what is this saying? This is saying that your hard work will pay off. This is what this is saying. This guy is looking at his plant, tomato plant, I think is what they say it is in the tarot. And he sees all the glorious tomatoes on there that he worked hard to do. He's got his tool there. So this is about your hard work paying off. It's about this recognition. Your labor has not been in vain. And I'm not going to pretend that this time with this full moon and that is not going to be maybe difficult to get through, because it could be. But everything that we're doing and everything that's happening behind the scenes and what the masculine is negotiating and juggling over here and moving away from and really taking those steps to move away from and really wanting to offer love is all towards the end result. The victory over this. There is victory coming. There is recognition coming for the work that you've put in. And the masculine will recognize that. The masculine will recognize that and appreciate all of your hard work that you've done, all of the healing and the love and everything that you have sent them during this journey. They will recognize it. They will know all that you've done, and it will be recognized. That's what this is about, is the recognition. And maybe a lot of you feeling like, I've done all this, and I've done this for years, and I've held this space for this long, and not a day doesn't go by that I don't think of my twin and send them love and healing. And he ain't doing shit. I don't see nothing. He ain't even said thank you yet. You know, that's kind of that energy. But this is your hard work pays off. And everything that you've done will pay off. And there is victory coming. You have to let go of that. You have to let go of the pain of the journey and the things that have transpired. in the name of the journey. You have to let go of that, and you have to forgive. And the divine is going to help you do that, because that's what this major arcana is about. So I think it's a beautiful reading. We got the Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles for the feminine, the Magician for the masculine. There's movement forward. There's communications of love and love being offered. Regardless whether it manifests in the physical today, tomorrow, after this full moon, January 1st, there's love being offered. And there's always love there. And there's always love being offered. Like I said, you're always connected. You're not missing anything. You're not missing the holidays. You're not missing birthdays with your twin. It's all still there because they're a part of you and it just can't be helped. The manifestation in the physical will happen. It's coming. We see the victory of it coming. The masculine is working hard. And that's one thing that the feminine still needs to know, is the masculine is working very hard. And all of the hard work that your masculine has done and you have done will pay off. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for your love and support of my channel. Thank you again for all of your donations. I'll leave all of the specials below about the rings, about Sagittarius, about the gift cards if you'd like to gift someone with a reading or a healing session or a coaching session. I'll leave all of that information below as well. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you need assistance along your journey. It is a very crucial time, a very heavy energy time, confusing time, and it is okay for you to reach out and find out where things are going. If you are new to this journey and really don't know who your twin is, if you're a twin, you just woke up, you're not really sure, I suggest a reading because it just kind of can confirm for you what's going on and what your next steps need to be. If you feel like you are a twin, you should definitely get a reading by a twin flame. Okay? So thank you once again, and I leave all my information below. Do not hesitate to reach out if you need assistance. I love you all very much. Namaste.